Tom and I are coming from our perspective, and Nicole, you as an investor and as, working with banks and a variety of, and your own firm today, look, this is not to say that companies who originate their own loans and service their own loans don't do what they need to do. There's a phenomenal number of great servicing operations within originators. They do it phenomenally well. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't mean what we're talking about here is the oversight, right? I mean, and when there are challenges with assets, I mean, that's this collaboration. This is the partnership. So if you've got an originator who's retaining servicing, and you've got investment bankers and investors who are working with them to do a structured transaction, ABS, ABF, and there's a requirement for some oversight, let's call it oversight, that shadow servicing, whatever it is, that role, who's monitoring the data, who's looking at it, who's validating the reporting, who's taking a look at the collateral, who's taking a look to make sure that there's verification of those underlying assets. Are they accurate? Who's got the access to the actual collateral itself, right? How does that transition if there's a need to transition? Because again, some of the companies that have transitioned servicing because of bankruptcy, there were macro events that occur sometimes that have to happen. So it's not about whether or not the servicing, third-party servicing versus in-house servicing is better or worse. That's not the conversation. The question is, whoever is servicing your assets, these are the things that they should be doing, right? Mm-hmm. And whoever's investing in these assets, you need to have somebody looking at what's happening, right? And how that gets put together. So that's the collaboration, the originator, the investor, the bank, the trustee. So, I mean, I just wanted to pull that together and just make sure that we're not saying in-house servicing isn't a good solution. It's a phenomenal solution for many, many organizations.